draft. I know it's no secret how teams have kind of approached drafting running backs over the years, but then guys like Saquon Barkley come along and they force the hand of teams to select them high in the draft. Do you consider yourself in that same vein as Saquon, kind of warranting, say, a top 10 pick?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I feel that, Saquon was a guy that can, do a lot of things, be really versatile. And I think that I'm in the same conversation. You can line me up at receiver, at slot, running back, and still be just as effective at those positions as I am at running back. And I think that I guess you can say like a hybrid kind of guy that can do both. I think that's a game changer for offenses, for your whole team. And I think that for me, I get it. There's those one-dimensional running backs that sometimes just don't last a long time. But I think if you got a guy that can do so many things for that offense, then your value just raises so much more. So, yeah.
Well, your whole playing career to this point, from Pee Wee football to college football, you've been making a case as to why you're worthy of the NFL. So I'll give you the floor one last time ahead of the draft. Yeah. What makes Bijan Robinson a special player, and what do you consider some of your biggest strengths?
Yeah, so I think that just my ability to break tackles, to catch the ball out of the backfield, and to just become a mismatch with anybody on the field, whether it's a linebacker or safety, a corner, then that's what makes my game special. And I think that, I can get myself out of a lot of situations from the vision. I mean, obviously that's a gift from God, but I think that just for me, just understanding the angles, understanding defenses, understanding what I got to do in order to get to the end zone and theme, I think that's what makes my game, as special as it is.
If you could choose, do you have a team that you'd love to play for?
Nope. I'll be happy to be whoever picks me up, and whoever does.
Smart man.
To get a good player.
Smart. All right. What NFL running backs, past and present, have been an inspiration to you and you've modeled your game after?
Yeah. So I think, past, there's Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk. Those are guys that I talked to today. That's kind of checked in on me, helped me out a lot. But I think that those guys are, the guys that I modeled my game kind of after. And then even present, like Christian McCaffrey, Saquon, Alvin Kamara, all those type of guys. I love how they can do more than just become a one-dimensional running back. They can do so many other things for their offense, and they're just huge parts of their offense. So I think that for me, I want to be talked about in that same light as all 6 of those guys who I just named. So those are definitely the guys who I look at a lot.
Solid guys.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Texas briefly. The running back lineage is impressive, from Ricky Williams to Jamal Charles to Earl Campbell and now yourself. What makes that school such a hotbed for top running backs?
Yeah, I mean, you just said so many just legends that came through college football. But I think that the reason why, I think that Texas is a school for running backs is because all those guys come back and help me. And I think that, I talked to every single one of them a lot throughout my years. And, if I have a question or if I needed help in certain situations, then I can hit up Ricky, then I can hit up Jamal, and, especially Earl. Earl's always around the stadium. So he's as wise as it gets. So he's always telling me, how to do things the right way. And for me, I want to be a guy that can come back to talk to the next running back that's trying to come up. And we have 3 of the number 1 running backs in the next classes. So I'll always be a guy that can help them out, and that can give them so much advice as well.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.